Well, hello there. Welcome to the Daily Show with Condor Calabasas. That's me. Welcome, my ho-coast. Damn, that was not intentional pun. That was an unintentional pun. That is not appropriate to refer to ham is ho. Seriously though, that's not okay. That's not cool. I'm very serious. Um, co-host name privilege and body worship, as I've mentioned before. And obviously, we got to correct this. Yep, right? I think that's about. Yep, Yeah, we nailed it. Nailed it. Perfect. Alright, let's get right into it. I won't do voices the entire time, I promise. Uh, this is one of those incel subreddits for the ladies, among fucking many of them. Kind of like witches versus the patriarchy, kind of like that incel shit, except it's more about like celebrity worship. It's such a fucking weird thing, as like I don't know if I've ever met a man in my life who gives a fuck about celebrities, talks about celebrities. Like this is one of those things that just like one of the biggest differences between men and women is that like women care a fuckload about celebrities in general, and I just find that a little odd. Not all women, of course, but just, women like this. Anyways, this is just an example of the kind of cringy ass shit. This just made me fucking laugh. 2000s celebrity magazine stories I think about a lot. Think about how mentally ill and insecure you'd have to be to fucking think about articles in stories from that many fucking years ago. Holy shit. And like it would make sense if you saw the content of this fucking subreddit and assumed it was all like 14-year-old girls, but this itself proves that they're like at least around my age, cuz probably older, cuz I think this is, well, no. I don't know. It's hard to say. This is either just these women are, whoever made this is either older than me or around the same age. It's just like who they read these. I'm not gonna go through these stories obviously, but you can guess what it is. It's just like, oh, some woman looked kind of fat, and you're still fucking triggered about this. Like, fucking, this is the thing that I've learned, and like to defend these ladies for these bitching about these articles. I'm not saying they're all wrong here. It's just like, why the fuck are you so pissed? Is the issue. But the thing is like I've learned that the majority of journalists, especially in the gaming industry, but also like it's basically the same in like the celebrity kind of like TMZ industry, which is to say TMZ is actually one of the better ones it seems for the most part, but even then they're more or less just as bad, but it's all fucking losers. Like 99% of these fucking people are total fucking losers, and you would never want to interact with them in your life, dude. You can look up on YouTube, check out like celebrities making fun of interviewers or whatever. That probably won't come up with fuck all, but you get the idea, something like that. And there are plenty of videos out there of just celebrities fucking. Oh no, not that one. That one's. I'm not even gonna get into that fucking cringe. All right, this is, yeah. This is too fucking funny to me. Didn't Chris learn his lesson last time? Does he really need Luigi to stay relevant? He, Chris Rock is literally one, like, legendary status in terms of comedian. So this just comes off as like some man-hitting incel shit. He doesn't need anybody to stay relevant. He's just a comedian who makes jokes about relevant things in pop culture, like all comedians do. So should have seen this coming, you fucking fragile snowflake. As it says in the title, Chris hasn't learned his lesson. What lesson? He should keep Luigi's name out of his mouth. Oh, I see. It's referring to the Chris Rock being slapped. Yeah, it's funny how this is what we call oppression and the privilege gap between men and women. How this man being physically assaulted on stage is like totally fucking fine and funny and like it's a total joke. If the exact same thing happened to a woman for the exact same fucking reasons, these women would be outraged, dude. They could not handle it. And the thing that's so fucking funny about this is how upset they are over this fucking joke. Chris Rock jokes Luigi Maggioni, I think, would be dead if he looked like Jonah Hill as fans thirst over the alleged CEO assassin. That's it. He's just joking about how fucking turned on you are by this dude. And yeah, 100% accurate. He's fucking so right. And why is that so offensive, dude? I just don't get that shit. Why are these. It's like it's supposed to be men with the fragile egos. What the fuck is this feminist bullshit where every single feminist woman has the most fragile ego I've ever seen in my fucking life, dude? It's so fucking pathetic, dude. And all these posts are fucking cringe. I think his looks do count, but not in the way he thinks. You're a fucking moron. And they just go into this is just mental gymnastics. I already read this one. He's an example of how anyone is vulnerable to the cruelty of medical insurance. Yeah, and so would anybody else. This subreddit was literally talking about how they'd rather be with a bear than a man, and all of a sudden this man who like shoots and kills somebody, which by the way, I like me being left wing, I don't give a fuck. This guy who shoots and kills somebody is suddenly the hottest, coolest dude ever. It's fucking so fucking funny, man. Such incels, dude. Maybe he should just shut the fuck up for once. Straight up, I this has to be said. This has to be said. And I mention this anytime it's relevant, and I will always mention this anytime it's relevant. Dudes like Chris Rock could beat the fucking. He could hospitalize Will Slap. Will Slap. That should be his name. Will Smith if you wanted to. All right. I could beat the shit. 99% of the men I've met in my life could beat the shit out of Will Smith. Look at how he's walking off, like he's touching his belt, and he goes for a slap too. The other thing is, that's just most men could beat the shit out of Will Smith. The other thing is Will Smith is unbelievably lucky. Chris Rock is both wicked professional and nowhere near as ghetto as a lot of dudes I know, fucking including myself. Sorry, not sorry. This kind of fucking pussy ass shit is what like fucking men who are looking for a fight are begging for, dude. We are begging for a situation like this where all the cameras are on. One of these micro-dicked pussies goes out to assault us, and now we got legal reason to beat the fucking piss out of him. I would have headbutt him, sweeped his leg, and then I would have started fucking smashing his head into that fucking floor. He would have been unconscious in about 5 to 10 fucking seconds if that was me. No, I ain't even fucking playing. And yeah, ladies, if your boyfriend acts like Will Smith, he's one of those micro-dicked dudes who pisses his pants when I fucking enter the room. So women acting like this is cool and shit and like they're fucking hard ass, it's pathetic as fuck to me. Like, you are unfuckable if you're celebrating Will Smith in any way, dude. He's got the micro dick. Why is he always joking about other people's appearances? Aren't there any better topic said on a feminist subreddit? That's literally all you fucking incel women do. Literally, there's literally this subreddit specifically, out of every single fucking subreddit on Reddit that I've ever seen, and you can see this on a daily fucking basis. I'm gonna provide another example. They're all obsessed with women's looks. So what's the fucking difference? Joking about it or like actually saying some fucking supermodel woman that is way better looking than all these fucking ugly ass fucking hideous gremlin looking golem looking land whales are ugly. What's the fucking difference? Chris Rock can actually get laid? Because that's the only difference I can tell. Like, fucking, they're such hypocrites, dude. It's so pathetic. They're always victims because he's insecure on his own. The projection of a fucking feminist incel woman saying it on this subreddit, bro. People were already thirsting over this man before they knew what his identity was. This is one of the most like delusional examples of mental gymnastics I've fucking seen in quite some time that makes literally no logical sense, objectively speaking. And this kind of person, this kind of insecure, mentally ill loser, is exactly the kind of man or woman is exactly the most privileged people on the fucking planet. Because this motherfucker has never been told in their life they were wrong. They were never told no by mom and dad. So this fucking mental gymnastics, fucking anti-intellectual stupidity is totally fucking fine with them. That makes no fucking sense. No, they were not. Yeah, mental gymnastics. It's like wild how unhinged these fucking insecure women get over fucking this tiny little joke. Just pointing out the fact that they're attracted to this guy. That's it. What fucking own it? Do you know what empowerment means? You insecure fucking losers? It means owning shit like that. Being like comfortable with your fucking actually who you are. You're obviously fucking drooling over this dude's dick. You obviously want Luigi's dick. What's wrong with that? You're allowed. You're either bi or straight, so what the fuck is the fucking problem with you thirsting over some fucking you think any man gives a flying fuck? And anyways, it's just a joke, dude. How many times will people try this take? Try this take. Wow. Such incel shit, dude. Try this take. Nice try. I'm not even gonna read that stupid incel shit. It's so fucking insane, dude. Bro, if any of these, if a fucking feminist woman slaps me, I'm gonna fucking backhand her so hard my fucking knuckles will be fucking busted. These women would not call Jonah Hill attractive, so why they're celebrating Jonah Hill now is fucking just like super weird. Super lazy joke, low hanging fruit again, projection from these fucking incel women. How they worship fucking Will Smith. Imagine a bunch of men worshipping somebody who just fucking slapped a woman on stage. It just wouldn't happen, dude. Yeah, that's a normal comment, which is likely to be fucking deleted and banned. Yeah, here we go. A normal fucking post that's gonna get deleted. He made a joke and a rapper comedian laughed at the joke, got side-eyed from his cheating wife, and decided to overreact. Yeah, that's like if you like literally, it's just so fucking embarrassing to even talk about. But like, if you have any self-esteem whatsoever, it's obvious from every single second of the footage of Will Smith reacting to that fucking joke. Every single second highlights an unbelievable level of delusion and insecurity and fragility. Few people on the planet exist who are that much of a fucking pussy. That is wild. Like I could fucking one hit knockout Will Smith. I'm not even concerned about that dude. I would if I walked into the room, dudes like Will Smith piss themselves, dude. These fucking incels don't get it. Chris did nothing wrong and got insulted. Yeah, he's so fucking lucky, man. Will Smith is so fucking lucky. There's like every man I know would beat the fucking shit out of that dude. Anyways, that's just a great example of how this subreddit is just filled with fucking 44.3. Well, there's a lot of people like me that just like join here to laugh at the fucking incels. So, and then there's some people. So we'll say like 2 million incels then. All right. Okay. All right. That's it. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Uh, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks. Bye.